Teaching for Life, a curriculum based on 7 biblical principles.
And God said, "Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water." Genesis 1, verse 6.
When at the end God looked over the creation, he said, "It is very good," and somewhere deep in our hearts we still echo him. It was very good. Yet this world is about to collapse. The problems are piling up and our solution is hard to find. 2,000 years ago, however, Jesus already predicted this.
He said, "Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of birth pains. But the one who stands firm to the end will be saved." Matthew 24, verse 7, 8 and 13.
What's the problem?
If all this misery were exclusively material, we could still solve it. Take the drug problem. Just hit it with a few tanks and it's over. But we all know it's not over at all. Because in this way, everyone ends up being a victim. No, the problem is much deeper. We are dealing with our spiritual battle.
What's the response to this problem?
We want to return the world to its creator. Back the way God intended him to be. Then you have to start telling children how it all started. Not just the story about the Big Bang, but about the question, where did I come from? The answer then is, by God. The ancient story from the Bible.
What does the modern world teaching our children?
Individual freedom in every field. You have to get everything out of life that's in it because, after all, you only live once. It's about you and your happiness. As a result, the world is on the verge of collapse.
What's our alternative?
In the Teaching for Life program, the didactic approach is aimed at bringing children to Jesus. That is, to give hands and feet to the norms and values that he set before us in his parables. Children learn what core values such as independence, connection, character, individuality, self-control, stewardship and sowing and reaping mean in their lives. These principles are integrated into the normal curriculum, often established by our government. This means that, from maths to sports and games, the children pause to consider the impact of everything they learn on these core values.
Where do we do it?
We do so through local partners from Brazil, where our head office is located, for more than 13,000 children in all former Portuguese colonies in Africa and Asia. For the past 2 years, we have had an English-speaking bridgehead in Lahore, Pakistan. From there, the Learning to Live program is spread across English-speaking ex-colonial countries in Southeast Asia and Africa. Through our partnership with the Swiss organization Grain of Wheat, we offer this program to 2 million children worldwide.
What is the result?
Of course, we have already achieved many remarkable individual results. Our Lydia is just one of the examples of our child that we have been able to guide from the age of 4 on the path to servant leadership in her community. Our goal of building world of peace and justice cannot be expressed in numbers. You only see that when you are first born again as our child. However, the most important thing we achieve with this program is our change in the mindset of the children. They are not brought up to be a good Christian later. We teach them now, as young as they are, to be our disciple, that is our pupil or follower of Jesus.
How you can help?
This can be done with prayer. That may not seem like much, but it is the most important weapon in that spiritual battle and also the cork on which we float. Would you also like to help practically? Gladly. We need workers to volunteer to bring in the rich harvest. If all this is not enough for you, you can also support us financially. Help as our company as our silver or gold elite donor or privately sponsor an apprenticeship.